Well, we all know Edberg's backhand is better than his forehand. That was a sterling example right there.
First game, break point. Tough to lob Edberg. Now, Pam Shriver is at courtside, closer to the action than we are, Pam.
Well, actually, I'm sitting about 10 feet behind Andre Agassi's chair in the chain.
Just wide. Well, the advice that Nick Bollettieri mentioned before the match started seems to be coming to pass, because Agassi definitely seems to be about 80 miles an hour, no more.
And they played at Indian Wells 2 weeks ago also. Good numbers. Into the body.
But that's where it's supposed to. Now watch Edberg. It's a half volley across the net, and he has to stand there at point blank range after this backhand drop volley just gets over.
He's Edberg in 4.
Well, that's also what I thought, but I might change my mind in about 5 minutes.
Edberg making a comeback in this game. And this is Edberg serving, trailing 1-4 first set.
To be restrung.
Just inside the baseline.
And there's the return of serve play that Stefan Edberg needs to do more often, especially if Agassi is going to be.
He has such a good natural flowing movement to the net, doesn't he?
So you're watching Edberg return serve. A little bit of an open stance forehand, but his volley is so good.
A couple of times.
Well, we can only have later rounds if we win early rounds.
And of course, the next round of the Davis Cup will be in Czechoslovakia next weekend in Prague.
Watching this again, Edberg decides to go for it. I guess he's not at his very...
Said he has 2 sets to love.
There's the play that Stefan Edberg's going to have to make a lot of. He's going to get into this match.
That'll to be wide. That lob over Edberg is a very low percentage play. It has to be hit so perfectly because Edberg's a tall guy with a good reach and he moves backwards and forwards so well. Third break point of the game.
We'll take another peek at that. Edberg heavily sliced backhand just inside the baseline and a deftly placed forehand drop volley. Yes, we'll get to that story in a second. Ooh, almost. Edberg going to change rackets? No. Just toweling off. What I was going to say basically was that
Here in this set, or whether he is going to just put on the goggles and flippers. Which is, as you said, what he used to do.
Oh, yes,
a couple of years
it was so
ago.
obvious.
Yeah.
Yes, there was no other way to explain it.
Set point. And he steers that one long, purposely maybe. The set is over. Now let's see whether he can indeed, as you said, Arthur. And
Ooh, that looked good.
And pulled good. Agassi's not going to like it, but that's how it'll be. 15 low.
Just, I think, at the outside edge of the line. Yeah.
What an angle. Huh?
Yes. Best backhand volley in the sport, says Tony Roach. Bengt Edberg comes in and gets a terrific angle on this backhand cross court.
Edberg played a better set.
Well, I beg to differ with Nick.
Well, let me finish.
Italian, if he could play there.
He is definitely playing on the French. I asked him that.
Allow that. Those days are over. Finally, Edberg hits an unanswered overhead. As if to say,